Can he move the dial on this conflict?
Yeah, well, that is the big question, Tom. I thought it was interesting to get those comments from the finance minister, Mr. Joumanna, on our panel yesterday, saying that geopolitics is still front and center here, which is why this special political meeting is taking place. Now, we know that the U.S. Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, just landed in Riyadh a short while ago. He will be having some one-to-one meetings. We know he's meeting with the Foreign Affairs Minister of Saudi Arabia, 11:15 local time. He also will be having a fireside chat with the World Economic Forum President, Bercetche, 12:30 local, 10:30 UK. So save your calendars for that one. Engaging in various one-on-one diplomatic discussions. He's also expected to have a discussion with the leader of the Palestinian Authority, Mahmoud Abbas, who is also here in Riyadh as well. And yesterday, Mahmoud Abbas was quoted as saying that it is only the U.S. who can convince Israel to stop the prospective counteroffensive attack in Rafah. So something to bear in mind there. And of course, the backdrop to these discussions is Gaza is front and center. These talks are about the future of Gaza. The U.S. are coming here to try to implement some form of a truce, of course, come to a deal about the secure exchange of hostages, and ultimately raise questions about the longer-term future of Gaza, who will be governing Gaza, and what does the reconstruction effort look like. So a tall ask, but it is significant that so many heads of state and diplomatic leaders are here in Riyadh for this conference.
Yeah, indeed. And you've been, of course, attending the World Economic Forum. You've been on the ground, getting a sense of what is top of the agenda, and you outlined some of the key challenging questions there. What have you been hearing then at this event, at this summit in Riyadh?
Yeah, well, I'm going to loop back to that panel that we had at the beginning of the summit yesterday. I moderated a panel with Kristalina Georgieva, the managing director of the IMF, and of course the Saudi finance minister Joumanna, who said that the number one risk right now for the region is, of course, geopolitics. That's not going to come as a surprise to anyone. Their goal is to de-escalate, de-escalate, de-escalate. That is the messaging that we're getting from Saudi Arabia. But of course, more broadly, the same discussions that we've been having the last couple of months. This summit is particularly focused on growth, how to revive growth over the medium term, collaboration, and the big question for the region and for the rest of the world, how the world can work together on an energy transition. We also had a panel with the U.A.E. Energy Minister, Abdel Mazraoui, yesterday. So many different discussions going on here. But I think the takeaway, Tom, is that the feeling is that world growth has done better than expected despite all of these shocks, the geopolitical shocks that we highlighted. In the medium term, lots of challenges, especially when it comes to productivity, longer term investment, and bringing along lower income countries as well.